Hey guys. So I was reading around online today and I came across an interesting article, or rather an infuriating article. But it was about a bill that they're trying to pass up in Massachusetts, which is basically a bill that would add gender identity and expression to their protection. They would have legal protection under hate crimes laws and equal treatment for employment, bathroom usage, things like that. And it seems like a really good bill. I mean, it's got all the right stuff. And here's what the article was about. It was about the opposition to the bill and how they're phrasing it. And the thing that they're doing is they're focusing on one very specific part of the bill, and they're turning that into their entire argument. And they're calling it the bathroom bill. And the reason that they're calling it the bathroom bill is because it would give people the freedom to use the bathroom which is in line with their gender identity. So I would be able to use the female restroom because I identify as a female. And that's it. It's nothing big. It's not a big deal, but that's what they're focusing on. And they're claiming that you start letting trans people into the bathroom, and the next thing you know, you have sexual predators running around watching little girls pee. Since when is that the next logical step? Oh, look, we're letting trans people use the correct bathroom. Oh, the next step is we have rapists in the women's bathroom. Please, this is complete and utter bullshit. And it's the exact same argument that they were using 3 years ago in New York City. 3 years ago in New York City, there was a 70-year-old transgender woman who was arrested for using the female restroom at Grand Central Station. Now, she sued the city, and she won because New York City has this protection for trans people, but it brought up a big controversy around the city. And they made the exact same argument, that you start letting trans people use the restroom, and the next thing you know, you're going to have perverts in there, and crazy people, and people doing drugs, and it's just fucking nuts, this argument. Besides it being complete lunacy, it has no basis in reality. Look at New York City. This was 3 years ago that this happened. Oh wait, this is New York City. We have perverts in there anyway. No, I'm just kidding. But there's no change. There is no negative change when this kind of thing happens. And it's the same kind of marketing and PR and just crazy things that they do, these conservative people, to try and blow smoke where there's no fire. It's the same thing that they do with gay marriage. When they start saying, oh, you let gay people get married, and all of a sudden the fabric of society is just going to fall apart, and it's going to be raining cats and dogs and fire and brimstone. Oh wait, we have 6 states in this entire country now that have some form of gay marriage, whether it's civil unions or gay marriage or whatever. 6 states. I think society's still holding together. I think we're still okay. I think that we've proven at this point that gay marriage does not ruin the fabric of society. Yet they still continue to make that same exact argument. And it still continues to fan the flames, to get people enraged and things like that. And that's what they're doing here with this bathroom bill. Is they're saying, perverts in your bathroom. More at on the 10 o'clock news or whatever. And that's not the case. That's not the way that this works. And the sensationalization of this, and just the crazy way that people are going about it, I think it's coming to an end. I hope. I really do. Because I think that we're starting to get to a tipping point where there are already so many states and there's already so many cities across the country that offer this kind of protection to trans folk and genderqueer folk and whatever, that people are starting to realize that, wait, when you allow trans people to use the correct restroom, that doesn't actually mean that you're just going to allow anybody in there. Doesn't mean that you're going to have perverts in the bathroom, because that's not what it means. And I think that people are starting to see this. At least I hope people are starting to see this. Anyway, I wanted to get people's thoughts on this. If you're up in Boston, there's a hearing on this tomorrow, July 14th, which happens to be Morgan's birthday. Everybody say happy birthday, Morgan. I'm not exactly sure where, but you can look it up. Go to that, be heard, make your voices heard, and I want to hear what you have to think about it. So let me know what your opinions are. Am I wrong? I mean, do you think that people are starting to see past this kind of stuff, or do you think it's still effective? But anyway, let me know, and good luck. See you guys.